Hey guys, when I was working yesterday on my new sound set for the Korg WaveState, I discovered a feature that was new to me. So maybe you might have checked this already, I don't know. I was experimenting with these velocity switches that I could only achieve with these 4 layers, giving each layer a different velocity zone. But in the sample list that pops up when you are inside the sample lane, I saw some multi-samples with the endings MF, MP, P, FF, and you might recognize this as dynamic sounds from the classical music like, excuse me, like mezzo piano, mezzo forte, piano, forte fortissimo. So I thought, by just adding these letters to my self-created samples at the end, I might activate some hidden velocity sounds, but that didn't work. So I found this modulation matrix in the top right of the editor. So all you have to do is, wait, let me just check this. Let me just check. All you have to do is making as much different samples on your sample lane as you want. So let me do this real quick right now. I will add 4 or 5 different samples here in that sample lane so that you can see and hear the result. So I take this, let me add this sample. Add this one. And so the first thing you might do is turning this wheel of the sample lane that says repeats down to 0. Quickly do it, otherwise the velo zone function will not work. Next, click into the start box right here, and you will notice that the modulation matrix window says start step. So I simply add velocity as a source that you will find under controllers that you can see here. Now you pull the intensity completely to the right side. The same you do for the end step. That's it. You see, now I can change the samples in the sample lane by just hitting the keyboard with a different touch. Of course, the more samples you add and the longer your, let's say, so-called velocity lane is, the more touch options you have, you know. And you can, of course, experiment a bit with the velocity curves in the utility menu of the WaveState. I hope it was a bit inspiring for you. See you guys next time.